Alright, fuckers, welcome to the Old Firm Revival here on Football Manager. This is episode 37, the end of season 5 now. I know a lot of people are not happy with the new format, and like I said in the last episode, if you want me to change it, I will. There's 4 months before Football Manager 2018 comes out. If you want me to restart this series and do it the way I was originally doing it for like the first season in a quarter, then I will do it if I get enough comments saying that you want me to start over and do the save the way I was doing it. I'll do it. I don't mind that. Yes, I fucked up by basically just simulating it and going on holiday because it just messes everything up. The assistant managers don't really take into account the whole squad. They just kind of play the first 11. I totally get that, but like I said, my reasoning behind it was I wanted to get about 15 seasons done, but I didn't manage to get to do that. So if you want me to start again, I happily will. I would rather get 4 or 5 or even 6, quality seasons that are like high quality than get like 15 or 20 seasons where it's just me simulating it and looking at the stats. So if you want me to restart it from the beginning, then let me know and I'll do it, right? I can't say fairer than that, but let me know down below in the comment section. Anyway guys, let's go on to today's episode. And yeah, like I said, end of season 5, episode 37, Celtic going for 10 in a row, but did they get it? We're about to find. I thought it was going to pop up there. We're about to find out. They did. Look at that. Celtic winning 10 in a row for the first time ever, making history in the Scottish football. But look at that. Partick Thistle, the other team from Glasgow, managed to beat out Rangers to second place. So it's going to be no Champions League football for Rangers. They end up finishing 3 points behind Partick Thistle. Pretty shocking, to be fair. Pretty shocking indeed. I don't know if that'll be enough for Billy Orange to keep his job. I'm really not sure. But yeah, Partick Thistle, amazing achievement for them to get second place. And with Rangers, not that great. But it is what it is. We just cannot catch Celtic. Although, I think 15 points, I think that's the closest the gap's been between Rangers and Celtic for a while. Since the series started, perhaps. And only 12 points between the winner, Celtic, and whoever finished runner-up. So it seems like the gap has closed slightly. I still think it's going to be a few more years before any of these teams can challenge Celtic. But, guys, you never know, so, you know what, fuck it. Right, we'll go on and we'll have a quick look at some of the stats for Celtic. And then we'll check out the Rangers. Where are we? So here is the Celtic overall best 11 of the season. Areola in nets, no surprise. Kieran Tierney, Papadopoulos, Sivachenko and Lustig, the back 4. Midfield 5 is Sinclair, Bitton, Rogic, Brown and Robert Snodgrass, and then Moussa Dembele up front, who we sadly got rid of. And wait, hold on. No, that's not what. Oh, fuck me, pardon me, guys. That is not for. It's not for this season. Basically, this is Celtic's best team overall since the game started. So I fucked up. No, this is the best team they've had basically since the game started. And yeah, so Dembele still considered the best striker. It is what it is. Fans player of the month. Fans player of this. Fuck, I'm messing everything up here. I'm completely botching it. Fans player of the season, Scott Sinclair, 67%. So man, two forwards completely dominating it. And there's Jason Cummins got the goal of the season. Danny Ings was the signing of the season, and young player of the season, Kieran Tierney. Here is the actual team of the season. It was Areola, Tierney, Papadopoulos, Sivachenko, Lustig. No change then from the back 5. Sinclair, Rogic, Ajer, Rode and Ashley Maitland-Niles, and then Danny Ings up front. That's a really good first 11, to be fair. Surprised the gap actually got lower. I mean, you could argue, yeah, Danny Ings is not as good as Dembele or Lee Griffiths, but still, top goal scorer Danny Ings, highest average rating Sinclair, most assists Sinclair, best pass completion Eresma, 93%, most player of the match awards, Danny Ings 9, it's very good for him. Most yellow cards and most red cards, look at that, Sebastian Rode. So the German international obviously likes to get stuck in. He likes a challenge. European competition. So here's the Champions League, knocked out in the group stage, very disappointing. Euro Cup, lost in the first knockout round to Manchester United. I mean, that's decent. Got out of the Europa League group stage. We did help the coefficient, not bad. Ladbrokes Premiership, fucking hell, Premiership. We won it. In the Scottish Cup, lost in the fourth round to Dundee United. Very disappointing. Match of the season was beaten second place and Championship League, Premier League runner-up Partick Thistle. And a moment to forget was losing to Dundee 2-0. Average attendance was 51,627, which was 85% full for the season. Total players used was 26, which was the joint fourth highest in the Premier League. The board are pleased with the overall leadership of the team, really. Although they were unhappy about the cups and shit like that, and we didn't do too well in the Scottish Cup. So that cannot be denied, really, can it? Got a bunch of players leaving us. CELTIC is actually retiring. Look at this, actually. Just come in. Major signing. Xavier Pastor, his contract with Paris, fucking hell, man, it's like 5 a.m. here, I can't even speak. 5 a.m. and I can't even speak. Xavier Pastore, his contract expired with PSG, so we managed to sign him on a free, basically. And that's going to be an amazing signing. I just can't see anybody catching Celtic, can you? Already got by far the best team, and then bringing in signings like Xavier Pastore. So he is now a Celtic player. Eurosport, Euro Cup, Europa League, so Leverkusen won that. They beat Benfica in the final. Biggest overachievers were Hearts of Midlothian. It was a competition to remember for Hearts, who thrilled everyone with their performance in reaching the second round, knockout round, where they lost to Florentina. So absolutely fantastic for them to get to the second knockout round. Brilliant, actually. Definitely great for Hearts, man. Great for Scottish football. We'll have a look at the coefficient shortly. Scottish Cup review. Aberdeen won it from runners-up Queen of the South. Biggest underachievers. Yep, we're Celtic. No surprise. We knocked out in the fourth round and it was very disappointing, but won the league again, so can't really complain too much. It's a new sponsorship deal, but in terms of sponsorship, we're down from last season, as we are with broadcasting revenue. We are up though with corporate hospitality, competition prize money, and matchday commercial retail. And the top 5 selling shirts are Sinclair, which is no surprise. He's our key player, really. Everyone loves him. Ajer, Armstrong, Rogic, and Ryan Christie. Surprised to see Christie there with the 5th best selling shirt, if I'm being perfectly honest. Did not expect that. Anything else? What's this? Goal of the month. So, right. Ainsley, Matthias Nielsen got 3rd place in the goal of the month. Chris Davis wins the manager of the month, and Billy Dawes for Rangers came 2nd. Now, like I said, it's coming up assistant manager because we're actually simming these games, so the assistant manager's basically, in charge. So Liam Henderson wants to join up, but fucking hell, there's a shitload of players here wanting to leave. Clubs in Scotland release players. James Forrest has left Celtic. Liam Lindsay has left Rangers. That's basically all the big ones there. Shay Logan has left Aberdeen. Yep, so Celtic Player of the Year winner is Football Writers Player of the Year winner Scott Sinclair. You see Lewis Fong coming 2nd there for Partick Thistle, and Danny Ingsford for Celtic. Top goal scorer award went to Lewis Fong. He got 30 goals and 37 appearances. That is fucking great. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing for that young kid. He must be a really great player, to be fair. Oh, not really. Well, he is valued at 3.3 million, to be honest. I was going to say he's not that great, but 3.3 million when a Partick Thistle had a player valued at that, well, they do now. And so yeah, I'll take it. He's bound to be there. I'm assuming that he's the only guy that really they've got that's worth that amount. Well, he doesn't say here he's valued. Was he on loan? Is that what it was? He probably was on loan, to be fair. No, he's contracted at Partick Thistle. Strange. Don't see him popping up there, but, well, fair play to them. Anyway, now we'll check a couple of the Rangers' key stats, and then we will, I don't know what we'll do after that. Did anybody get into the best Rangers team of all time? Following the competition, Jack Walker has proudly announced that Robin Okoro has been considered good enough to enter the Rangers' overall best 11. He enters it though as a substitution. So you see, that's the best Rangers overall 11 since we started this game. A lot of good players in that team that are sadly no longer with Rangers. So, yep. Player of the season was Grigoris Nokamikos, some Greek guy I think they had on loan. Alex Bamford got goal this season, like at 54%, great. Not as impressive as Sinclair, but still a very high percentage. Young player of the season was, oh, he's only 18 years old. Fuck, I'd love to sign him permanently. That's how we look at him. It's only worth 1.9 million. I mean, we could probably get him. No, they want fucking no chance. They want over 10 mil, and that's not going to happen. Let's see his team this season. Fotherham, Fonte, Wilson, Chulu, Tavernier, Parker, McGinn, Bamford, Walker, Nomikos, and Louis Moult. Season review. Rangers were expected to be amongst the leading contenders for a Champions Cup place, but had to settle for a Euro Cup spot after a disappointing season in the league. Yes, it was disappointing. Champions League lost in the third qualifying phase to Anderlecht, and then we lost in the playoffs of the Europa Cup, so we weren't even in any of the group stages. Very disappointing season in Europe, and again finishing third in the league, very disappointing. Lost in the Scottish Cup to rivals Aberdeen, so really bad season for Rangers. Surprised they've actually been kept on. Their match of the season was a 3-0 away win to Motherwell. Moment to forget was a 3-0 away defeat to the fierce rivals Celtic. Average attendance 49,395, 97% full. That's very good, you know, only 3% off full attendance for the whole season. That's great. And total players used in the Premier League was 28, which was the highest. To summarise, the board feel you should be performing slightly better in your role as manager, and I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, yeah, it speaks for itself. Like, you know what I mean? We didn't even get into Europe, finished third, and we didn't win a cup, so we were pretty pissed, to be honest. I mean, can't really complain. Just we're kind of lucky to still be in a job. A lot of players I think have left. Yeah, you've got the likes of Liam. There's players named in this team the week there, so 3 of the back 4 Rangers players. Do have pretty decent defence actually. Yeah, we've already went through Euro Cup. Gutted to see Liam Lindsay leave Rangers. I think that's a massive blow, but what can you do? Also, Neil McGinn's retired, so. Commercial. Rangers hit with tax bill. Better fucking pay it this time. Main kit sponsor. It's up. So that's great, man. I've almost doubled that. That's absolutely brilliant. Sponsorships up. Broadcast revenues is up. Corporate and hospitality, those down, as is competition prize money, and as is match day commercial. So complete opposite here. The 2 that Celtic had down were up for Rangers, but the 3 that Celtic had up are down for Rangers. So don't quite understand that. Perhaps it was Rangers being in the Champions League, but even then, that's why they had more broadcasting revenue. But even then, they never actually got into it. They got knocked out in one of the qualifying stages. So surprising to see that. And top selling shirts were McGinn number 1, Tavernier second, Nomikos, who has no number apparently, third, Ferreira and Wilson was last. So Rangers selling some shirts, all good. Basically all these loan players are going to go away. Squad, let's have a quick look at the squad. Anybody's contract expiring at the moment? No. G Quintongo, he is set to join Sheffield Wednesday, which is pish for us really. And you can see we don't really have a lot of high valued rated players, to be honest. This team nowhere near as good as the Celtic team, so we're going to have to go in and try and bring in some good players, man, because this team is nowhere near challenging Celtic at the moment. Let's have a look. We know that Bayer Leverkusen won the Champions League, but we do not know the Europa League, but we don't know who won the Champions League, so we'll go ahead and check that out. It's not happened yet. It's between PSG and Bayern Munich. Well, we have covered PSG in the past, so it's fucking no surprise really that they won that. I mean, it's no surprise that they're in the final. Probably will go on to win it. I'll advance a couple of days, see what happens. And there you go, guys. No surprise. PSG ended up beating Bayern Munich in the final, which was obviously great for them. But like I said, the amount of players they have that they've signed in this game, this series, they should be fucking winning everything, man. Shouldn't be conceding a goal. Should be beating every team 100-0. Even unless it's someone like Arsenal who are pissed, should be beating like Arsenal 500-0. But yeah, they see they've won it. Bayern Munich were the runner-ups. Biggest overachievers were West Ham. They managed to get to the quarter-finals. Great for them. Biggest underachievers were Genk, Dynamo, who got knocked out in the third qualifying phase. Top goal scorer was Paulo Dybala. Top assist was Rava Silva. Let's have a quick look at this PSG team. Ah, fuck, that's not right. Yeah, here we go. Let's have a quick look. I want to see who the best players are. Look at. Got Dybala worth 70 million, Paul Pogba worth 68 million, Jimenez worth 50, Rabiot 47, Helio 46, Marquinhos 46, Marcos Ferreira 42, Castillo 41, Philip Coutinho 39, Sandro 38.5, Gonzalo Gaudis 38.5, Eden Hazard 38, Martin Odegaard 37, Frank Kessie, Stefan De Vrij, Kurzawa, just so much. Jordi Alba, Thiago Silva, I can't never pronounce this Polish guy's name, but Krogowak. They did have Pastore, but we'll be signing him, and Ederson Cavani. Fucking amazing, man. The talent that this team possesses is absolutely incredible. So I'm not surprised they won it, guys. Are you? Because I'm not. Fucking hell, it's just absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Transfer offer just came in for Celtic, and it's for Sidejenko 975k. We're going to go ahead and reject that. Right, guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. Now, let me know. I've said I'm willing to start over fresh. I'm willing to restart the series and do it with the original format I had, where we probably played about, 20 episodes per season, and I actually played through it, and I actually played the games offline, and whatever were the big games, I played them online and uploaded them. If you want me to go back to that original format, then I will, but you have to let me know now. If I did it now, I mean, there's still at least 4 months before Football Manager 2018 comes out. I'm going to do this series again because I think it's a fun series. But like I said, there is 4 months, man. So if I restart it now, we can get at least 4 seasons done. I can at least get through a season per month. So if you want me to do it, guys, I will do it. But you have to let me know. It's no good complaining, but then not letting me know that you want me to, go and change it. So if you want to see change, let me know down below, and I'll go ahead and I will change it. But if you're happy for me to keep doing these 6 month updates, then let me know. And I probably shouldn't make videos at like 5 AM anymore because I'm stuttering and just mispronouncing words and shit like that, and it's fucking not good, guys. It's not good at all. But until next time, I've been Son of Scotland at 90. This has been the Old Firm Revival, episode 37, end of season 5. We'll be going into season 6 next time out, but until then, peace. 10 in a fucking row. Unbelievable. Well done, Celtic.